it's me, Jeff, right here, and today we're gonna go and play with Nikke. Goddess of Victory. I'm sorry, I'm still very new around here or something. Holy shit! Wait, what the hell? The chat is still there. How do I refresh the chat and stuff? I guess I don't know how to. The chat is still there from the previous stream of my tests, but I don't know how to get rid of it or refresh it at all. So that's that, right? How do you actually do this again? Refresh, and I'll just refresh, right? I guess that should be fine. But before we go, let me just test. You know, just to test. Testing chat. This is my first time, guys, that it's gonna be a multi-stream. So that's one thing that, you know, I just gotta test it out. And testing chat. And yeah. It should work. It should not work. I don't know. I hope it works. And that's just what it is, guys. That's just what it is. And so let's go. Let's play with the game. And yeah, I am literally didn't really have much time to go and, like, you know, do some weird shit. What the hell is this? Is this chat appears in everywhere, or is this chat just appear in? Oh, it appears only at Twitch, I think. There is like a notification thing that happened on Twitch. I don't know. That's just a weird one. But yeah, I guess I test everything out. It should be fine. Everything is good. And now let's go and play the game, okay? So here we are playing Nikke Fatal Maid, and my very first multi-stream. That's just what it is. Let's go. I'm excited. I still have my daily and stuff like that to do as well. That's just what it is. But as you can see here, right here, this is what makes me decided to play this right now, because I only have 8 hours to play this. Not even 8, 7 hours and 48 minutes to play Fatal Maid. It's like, no way, guys, no way. So let's go and play Nikke. Oh boy. Map. So yeah, I've done everything, and that's just what it is. And I guess, you know, it is just what it is. Let's go. Skip animation. Oh, it's auto. I guess it's auto. Just gonna leave it auto. Okay, I'm not gonna move right now. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Should be fine. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be okay. Then I have everything on. Sorry, I just gotta refresh this thing. Okay, that's good. That's okay. That's also ongoing. Okay. And yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Still a bit overwhelmed by my multi-stream thing going on around here. I don't even know what the hell is what. That's what it is, guys. So I have done everything, to be honest. I have done everything. You know, I just play it so that I don't miss the reward, right? So I have the whole thing from the mission and stuff that's done. Everything is done. The shop, I bought everything I should, and now I have left all this small little stuff that I can buy. I kind of want to buy this more than that, but yeah, you know, that's just what it is. And And now we can just go and play the story. I don't know what the story is really about, and here we go. The Maid Cafe and the Outpost. Okay, cool. Huh? Why are you all staring at me like that? Because you are wearing crazy ass sexy outfit. That's why. Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit first. Ah, you mean into the maid outfit? Wait, this is Velvet original form? And then we got like a maid outfit as well? Wait, if you got your Velvet, you get this one and you get the maid outfit. Wait, what? Give me a second. Tada, how do I look? Do you think Master will like it? Wow, I think he'll probably like it. Oh shit. Do you remember everything you thought, right? Of course, I remember it all perfectly. Okay then, you can start tomorrow. I was really hoping that this event will be a voice-over event. It's like, shit, it's like, nah, it's like the smaller the event where you gotta read. And then after that, the next event that we get is like another collab. Usually in collab event, they don't have voiceover. So I was like, I'm kind of disappointed as well. Like another event that I gotta read. I was like, oh man, you guys been doing like continuous voiceover, and then suddenly it's continuous non-voiceover. Why would you balance it up and make it like it was good? Like Shiva was God, right? Shiva was like, holy shit, you're so good, so many voiceover game. And then suddenly they decided to be like, no, we are not that good, man. We're gonna throw you a bunch of non-voiceover now, just to balance things up. And they're like, shit, now you're mediocre, man. Shiva, what are you doing? Why are you being mediocre? You're supposed to be the godlike. Come on, Shiva, you can do better than this, you know. It's like, that's just what it is. That's just, it's just what happened. Oh god damn it, sounds good. Is this where I'll be working? No. You'll be assigned to the ARC brunch during the event. ARC brunch? That's another brunch? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. I'll head off and get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Velvet. Really thick. I really like Velvet. 8. Are you sure it's gonna be okay? It will be fine. Velvet's been in our squad for a while. So she is made for hire. And she's been trained properly anyway. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. No, Velvet. No, Velvet needs to do her job properly too. What? What? I thought her myself after all. She'll be fine. Okay. Yes. Thanks for your hard work, Kokoa. Kokoa! It wasn't hard, in fact, it was fun. Fun? Velvet was a real secret agent, you know. She even taught me how to be one. Secret agent. Wow, I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. If you trip while you're trying to hide, it will be in big trouble. Aww. Let's just get some rest now. This event, something tells me it's not gonna be easy. Who 8 knows something. So, hold on. Should I get 8? Should I get the main thing? Ooh. The music is so good in this game. God damn it, man. I was watching my old first Nikke video. Yesterday, I watched my whole first Nikke video. And I was like, okay. Now I get why you guys watching the first Nikke video. It's like I was so clueless, right? I was so clueless with the game. I was like, what is this? What does this do? What does this do? I was so clueless with the game. I was simping so hard on Marianne, and Marianne just died. I don't know why I keep clicking the same button. Dude, I wanted to go here, not there. God damn it, man. Okay, so we got Velvet here. This Velvet is a maid Velvet, right? Yeah. It's a male. Wait, there's like another velvet. Wait, I don't get it. Wait, what? That velvet is a different velvet then? That velvet is this velvet then? Oh no, this is no. Go back to the lobby. So there is this velvet right here. This is the original velvet, right? Oh shit, it is. Bunny kiss velvet. Who will be the lucky fella to get a kiss from the bunnies? But this velvet is a... Damn. Holy shit. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, right? I guess like this could be like the art style that I would like to go for my game. Like make it cute like this and stuff, right? The head is gonna be like extra huge, but I don't know. But maybe I can. I don't know. But this is like chibi style. I feel like this is a very good kind of design. Oh, look at that. But this kind of design is pretty hard to make as well, even though, you know, it might look easy, but it's really not. Wait, what the hell? The hand is all separated. What the hell? Why is her... Wait, why is her... Why is...
メイドカフェで私を指名してくれたら、ご主人様専用の特別サービスしてあげる。
That's how she sound like?
周辺を見回って動線チェックもしてたところよ。念のためにね。ちょっとだけご主人様の部屋に休みに行ってもいい？
Okay, that's so good. That's so good, I would say. But for this version, it's different, right?
メイドの仕事って思ったより退屈なのね。ご主人様がいてくれてよかったかも。エージェントの仕事は、
So they got like these two versions of the outfit, and then... Oh, this is actually more... Like the leg part is not as crazy as the bunny version. It's just that the boob part is like crazy, right? But why is the hand so high quality? That is crazy. Like the hand, if you check on the other characters, they are like GTA Vice City. Right? I don't know about this, but maybe she's like that, right? Maybe she's like, let me just see. But they're like GTA Vice City. The hand is like, I'm Tommy Vercetti. Right? It's all stick up together. Like look at that. It's like this. Like it's all sticked up together. Like but that like separated finger. Like it's separated finger. That's why I was like quite. I feel like this is like the kind of like, you know, maybe the kind of art style that I can do, because it's like you cut off like a lot of the pixels, you cut off a lot of bone jiggles, like jiggle physics. So I mean bone jiggles, right? I guess that's just what it is. You just cut off a lot of animation physics. That's why I feel like maybe this is something that is easier for me to do, instead of making it like a very complicated, like a whole a model of like a proper thing, like with fingers and everything. But this one, like yeah. But then with velvet, it's like, wait, what? I gotta get one velvet. I gotta get one velvet. Let's see. I will get one velvet. Well, what? Here we go. I just got 10. I'm getting 10. Ah, shit. Yeah. I didn't get any. That's so shit, man. No velvet for me. That sucks. That's really sucks. So that's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just go and continue and play back the game then. Something bit crazy. That's good music. Okay, we got all this stuff, and let's go. I'll check the character and stuff. That's just what it is. I briefly stopped by the Ark to run a quick errand. I paused in front of a familiar maid cafe sign. Aid hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. There's no particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. I wonder if Velvet working. Maybe I should take a quick look just in case. Seems I have found a reason to stop by after all. Suppressing my quickening pace, I enter the cafe. I am quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. But no one welcomes me. What with this atmosphere? Did something happen? Master. Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my arm. Hey! Master, you came to see me? How do you know? Really? Then I shall be the one to serve you. Yeah, sure. Come on. I follow Velvet lead and sit in an empty table. What would you like to order, Master? Omurice, please. Okay, please wait a moment. Omurice. Now it becomes like a name, like a name, like omurice, because omurice is just omelette rice. Omelette fried rice, right? That's just what it is. Interesting. Okay, never mind. 8. Did something happen? Well, you see. A few hours earlier, Jingles. Welcome back, Master. I escort you to the table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's special on the menu. Here, let me show you. You don't need to get impatient, Master. There may only be one of me, but I will serve you all with all my love. Well, Velvet, is it okay with you? Could I have your number? Awkward male customer. My number? Velvet leans down and whispers into the guest's ear. That may be a little tricky, but if you order a parfait and share it with me, I might change my mind. Parfait, one parfait here, please. Just one? Two, please. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. Is that going to be a problem? Look like it might be. I don't think it's big of a problem, but a lot of still. Excuse me. If I order a cake, will you share it with me? No, I'm not hungry. But we're willing to eat with her guests. So I'm Anchor. Yeah, that's true, right? She knew things out this way. Wait, did Sin actually do a main thing before? If one person does it, I don't really quite remember. Sin has an event thing with Moss, right? In like a pirate. Wait. The pirate cafe thing, I remember. But the pirate cafe thing, did they have scene in there? If one person does it, other will start expecting it too. Aww. That's what happened. After that, all the customers start specifically requesting for Velvet. In the end, the rest of us start doing kitchen work. Trey and I are fine since we are always assigned to kitchen anyway. But I have no interest in working in the kitchen. You should take this opportunity to get used to the kitchen duties. Wait, what is Priority doing around here as well? You keep failing your professional maid evaluations. That because Mass keep making pirate food however she feels like it. Hey, By the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her in a while. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. I said it was boring working here. Claire. Omurai's table tree is up. Got it. Velvet, who has been weaving her way through the cafe serving other customers, approached me with an omurice in hand. Your omurice, master? Velvet sets the plate down on the table and sit down on my thigh. Damn. She's crazy. Hehe. Velvet is sitting on my thigh. She scooped up a bit of omurice and offered it to me. Velvet, could you get down? I don't want to. I feel like the gaze of surrounding customers on us. Get down, please. Sure, if you take a bite of this. I take a bite of their omurice. The gaze of the surrounding customer begins to turn hostile. Is it good? It is. It's not like you made it yourself. It is. Maybe it's because I'm feeding it to you. You don't do this with other customers, too, right? Well, what do you think? Let's talk somewhere private. Velvet and I enter the break room followed by Aid. Velvet, do you think your customer service is a little too aggressive? Really? In what way? Too much physical contact. Oh, that. Well, that kind of treatment is reserved only for you, our real master. I'm not that extreme with other customers. That doesn't seem right either. Aid catch my glance and nod. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely at all times. Is that so? Velvet steps closer to me. So I have a treat the other customer out there. Velvet fingertips tickle on my chest. The same way I treat you? Really? Yes, at least during our cafe operating hours. Do as 8 says. It's negatively affecting your coworker. But I don't want to. If you don't want to, you have to. Look at her. Ah, she's sad. She's sad now. You have to get along with the others made for you. Just like before when you told me to get in line, aren't you a bit too cold only towards me? Before was during a pursuit. And now? Until you make a decision, you probably keep feeling like I'm being cold. A decision about what? About where you're going to be. I already joined you and become a part of me for you. Isn't that enough? It's not about where you are physically. I also click. Oh, Master Cocoa. Cocoa entered the break room holding a sketchbook. What's that? Oh, this? Cocoa show us that she's drawn a sketchbook. It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put these up so our customer can recognize her. Oh, okay. Customer probably frequent us more often. Wait, what? Yep, the more the merrier. Look like I don't have time to just hang around here then. The newbie maid is heading off to work extra hand. Velvet leaves the break room. Should I draw you an A2, master? Sure, thank you. That day, the maid cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of customers had requests to be served by Velvet. I mean, I would too, to be honest. Velvet is... Damn. Is this the next one? Velvet is sitting on my thigh. The scoop of a bit of omurice is offered to me. Okay, get down. Oh no, wait, I already see this. So useful aid. That's the next one. After the maid cafe closed, Aid and I returned to the commander's room. Good work today. You too, master. I caused trouble again, didn't I? No, you didn't. It wasn't a trouble, so don't say that. Why does it feel so like I'm so like low? Like low. like low. Like low. Get low. Yes, master. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? Are things going to be okay at the cafe? 8? Oh, sorry. Something fell off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Alright. Also, as far as the cafe is concerned, I figured it out. That's not the way that we wanted to attract customers either. To start with, I would try to convince Velvet and then... what is it? What did I say? Do you think she'll be receptive? Well, first, I need to get to know her better. I still don't really know anything about her. I know her name, but that she was a secret agent. And that ever since her squad disbanded, she's been constantly on the run. But aside from that, from those three things, it seems like nothing changed since Coin Rush. Wait, Velvet is in Coin Rush? Oh! I did not play that. I did not play the Coin Rush because I missed it. Now it makes so much sense. Like I was like, who the hell is Velvet? And then we got like 8 also being like a secret agent thingy and that appear at Coin Rush in that event, which I didn't really play. And now it makes so much sense. Yeah, she hardly ever talks about her past. And also, what you said to Velvet earlier, Master, I brought it up before, about deciding where she belongs. Yeah, she dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. It's not that I don't understand, but 8 let out a small sigh. Velvet probably doesn't know how to find a place in a new environment, how to get close to new people, and how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. The way she acts during business hours, that's probably her way of expressing herself. She works hard and produces result. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Anyway, sorry for taking your time, Master. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master, thank you as always. I searched my pocket, but my phone is nowhere to be found. Did I leave at a maid cafe? I tried calling my own number, but it doesn't call. But the call doesn't go through. Guess I have to head back. I throw on my coat and head back to the Ark. A little later, I return to the maid cafe in search of my phone, but the light's still on. I quieten my steps, carefully approach the door, getting into my stalker mode. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice along with a man. What? You're giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. Please, it's my fault. I don't have anything left. Wait, is that so? From where I'm standing, it looks like you still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. What the hell? What the hell? Come on, man, she's squeezing. She's squeezing it dry. From where I'm standing, it looks like you got still plenty left in you. Just come to try a little harder. I rush into the main cafe, huh? A man in black suit and sunglasses, tied up tightly and lying on the floor. You're here. Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey, call the police. This woman is... Can you be quiet? Press. You came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. What are you doing? Oh, this? He snuck in and installing bugs and cameras. So I was just showing him a bit of affection. He was installing bugs and cameras? Let's talk about that privately. Velvet karate chopped the back of the man's neck and goes limp instantly. Are you allowed to do that? Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. He should be grateful he still has his arm and legs. You came to capture me, you know. Well, more like get the information to capture me. Surprise? Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, huh, Master? Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful indeed. What do you mean? I have my uses? I agree. Back then, Mustang, or should I say the president, did a lot of bad thing. Back then, Mustang did a lot of bad thing? Entertainment seems to be quite shady. I wonder whether it does have something to do with it or not. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop there. And I happen to know every sordid detail. Not sure if you realize, but the president has plenty of enemies, and not just for business reasons. But it's annoying, honestly. We committed those bad deeds together, and he far worse than I am, but he pretends to be all noble and righteous. If they catch me and work me over, they think they can expose everything from the past, or so they believe. That's sad. The only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the president's little act. In the old day, my squad and I would have been dead by now. And it's not like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. Just with one snap of his finger, he could have made us disappear, making it seem as if we never exist. But he didn't. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gotten into him. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. But I will leave the arm of the unconscious man. Isn't this? On the back of the man's hand is a stamp from the Maid Cafe. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. I still don't know who sent him, but I'm pretty sure he didn't come here to watch me to say stuff like Coochie Woochie Boing. And he wasn't the only one. There were about 6 of them, I reckon. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. So that's what happened earlier today. Was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid, I better figure I figure it'd be better if I step in. This guy's a small fry anyway. Ooh, small fry. Dang, Velvet shakes the phone that seems to belong to a man. They use secure phones, but they don't even bother deleting that instruction with amateurs. The phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade by any means necessary. Shade, was that the squad that you were in before? Yeah, but it was this man. It's gonna be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. I thought you weren't interested in the Maid Cafe. I have to stay here for now. It would be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since President dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is? In a place as tiny as yours? Being on the run means you had pursuers, right? Yeah, those people, can't even call them that. Are the people from this incident the same one who were chasing you back then? No, the people after me before were legit. They were stronger, better, longer, uncut. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus the risk of crossing you. They will weigh between those two. I even lead them to the conclusion from the start. What does it matter to you? You got nothing to lose. If anything, you stand to gain. You got the dedicated mate now. Well, it pokes my chest. Oh, she's a bit like Ada Wong, huh? You know, like a bit flirty and shit like that, and that's what it is. What is she holding? Now you ask. I don't even know what the hell is that. I wonder what is she holding. I don't know. It's like a brush kind of thing, I feel like. But why would you need a brush in a Maid Cafe? Wait, the menu say touch, hug, kiss. And what's the star stands for? Wait, they got touch, hug, kiss, and they got 2 more levels? What are those? They got 2 more levels. Damn. Okay, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Velvet brushes my lip lightly with her fingertip. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable sleep without even realizing it. Velvet easily leaves the unconscious man with one hand. I'll get going then. Good work today. Damn. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. Don't tell others. They wouldn't be help anyway. Hey, Words, welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream. It's my first multi-stream. I got Twitch chat on top and YouTube chat down below. Let's see. Unconditional trust. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I miss this song so much. Man, so good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up to you too, man? Hope you're doing great. The next day at the maid cafe, the majority of the customer continued to request for Velvet, who dart around the cafe with ease. And yet, oh master, this is a secret place meant only for us maid. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. She blocks the customer attempting to sneak inside. Master, is that a button? Here, you dropped this. She retrieved a surveillance device under the table. Crash bang. Ah! Excuse me? There was a loud noise coming from the restroom. Sorry, miss. Looks like there are some cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she gets even her hand dirty. Wait, what? This is how the morning passes. Are you okay? No? Seriously, why are there so many of them? Guess yesterday was just a preview. On top of that, they're all amateurs with no fundamental and even more annoying. You know what? I think Velvet got it wrong. Like all of these guys are just pervert. They are just pervert that went to the maid cafe and try to like, you know, like I don't know, peek or like, you know, set up video cams and stuff like that, and to, you know, to take their pictures and photos and videos or whatnot. And he thought everybody was a spy or something like that. So, because it's kind of sus, because they're all amateurs with no fundamentals and stuff like that. This is kind of proof that they're just a bunch of like weird, like, you know, perverts that is trying to take their videos and photos and whatnot. You don't want to play dumb. It's so bluntly obvious. That's true. These would be intruders do seem sloppy even to me. Do you think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only a distraction, while someone else goes after the real target. What real target? Wasn't I the final goal from the start? I already engaging them directly, and any diversionary tactic will be pointless. They could be after me. If that happens, all the Nikkes who love you would mobilize. And they would run up not just the mastermind, but the entire family, relative, and even their neighbors. Well, that's true. Then do you have any idea who is behind this? I don't know. There's just too many possibilities. Like I said yesterday, yes, these are just small fry. If they were actually competent, we could at least narrow it down. But with these guys like this, it's even harder to tell. Honestly, it's like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. Or maybe they're just a group that broke apart once and reformed. I think she never faces pervert, because she's been working in like a stealth secret agency. You know, like she never faces anything like this. And so the first time that she faced something like this, now she's like all weird up. like what is happening? Like, what is this? I feel like they're just perverts. I don't know. They're just like regular perverts. Like they're not even like spy or anything like that. That's just how I feel. They would explain a few things. If they need result, they might rush in without thinking. At the moment, other customers enter the maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious even to me. Great, here we go again. When am I finally going to kick them all out? Whatever, I'm taking a break. We would head into the break room and collapse onto the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Never leave her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. You should ask the others for help. This is about keeping the maid safe. The maid cafe safe. So they definitely would be willing to help. No way. Why? Just now, bringing it up won't hurt. You got nothing to lose. What do you mean I got nothing to lose? Velvet sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. And needing help means I'm in a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means it's the perfect time to take me down, isn't it? See, how's that nothing to lose? My life is on the line. You know that that would never happen. Yeah, I know, but still. Velvet rests chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, this is how I do things. I live my whole life like this. Would it be strange if I suddenly change overnight? Nothing bad is gonna happen, you have my word. How are you going to guarantee that? I figure something out. What kind of answer is that so irresponsible? Even so, it's rather a sweet proposition. Velvet stares out the window for a while. After a long pause, she speaks again. Alright, I'll humor you and bring it up once. Unconditional trust too. Of course I will help. I thought something strange was going on too. Some of the customers has been acting oddly, and so have you, Velvet. I noticed it too. The customers keep acting weird, so I've been wondering whether we should report it to ACPU. I knew it. It's some kind of covert operation. I already have a plan to lay it out. You going to help me? Of course. Why? Because we are family. Velvet, you don't know what kind of life you lived before. In fact, we don't have a faintest idea. So please tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Here, take this. Cocoa hands Velvet a thin plastic wrap pouch. What is this? A letter writing set. I hear the writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. You can use these colored pencils too. Cocoa hesitates, looking at the colored pencils, then leave her head. Your hair color is similar to mine, so I'll let you use this one. Cocoa pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, and he holds it out. Velvet takes it nonplussed. You'll never let me use that one, because your hair is green, Soda. That's true, but still. Well, Cocoa and Soda bicker with one another. Velvet blinks silently. I guess, wait, but Cocoa is red hair, right? I was like, wonder, like, there's nobody that's pink hair or something like that in the maid event, but I don't know. I made a bad investment? What do you mean by you made a bad investment? By the way, welcome to the stream, sneaky guy. I'm staring down at the writing paper and colored pencils in her hand. What did I tell you? 8. Don't you hate me? When you are chasing me back at Coin Rush, I feel like a lot of hostility from you. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you're a targeting master too. But after you joined our squad, you've been working really hard. And you've been a great student under my tutelage. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best. Well, I never done this kind of work in my life, so that to be expected. Which is why I should get back to my own line of work, okay? But I would squat down in front of Cocoa, meeting her eyes. Hey kids, no. Hey kid, no, Cocoa. Kid. Yes? Do you like the covert operation? Do you like covert operation? Maid agent move out. So they're now starting to talk to other people as well. I guess that's just what it is. Let's go over the situation first. Among the customers, there are some who are trying to get information on Velvet and on us as well. So far they haven't made any other move, but once they get enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Right, in special operation information gathering, basically everything. Hold on, let me just do one thing. I guess it's fine. I think chat is probably what I want. No, I just realized that in OBS you can't set, like, you know, like sometimes I do recording as well, but in OBS if you will record everything on the screen. So sometimes I just want to record the thing without the chat. I could not set that in that kind of way. Nah, that's just what I feel. I'm sorry, that's just me being distracted a bit. I was just wondering, you know. I was just like, oh yeah, by the way, huh? Now I look at it now, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You can spend ages preparing and plotting routes, while the actual execution only takes a few months. So they're wearing bunny clothes again. Don't worry, Soda, we still got a long way from that. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. And 8, sorry to interrupt. Yes, master? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? Oh, that. It just feels right while we are having this conversation. I see. I just saw 8 wearing it. I feel like I just feel like wearing it. What? Isn't this a treat for you guys? I guess it is. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. As 8 pointed out, those guys have no choice but proceed cautiously. Putting their amateur's method aside, they haven't managed to gather much information. And besides, I even stepped in personally to stop them, remember? No matter how stupid they are, they're bound to suspect that something's up. They assume there is something precious and important that we are hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective, not only does the leader of Shade suddenly reappear, she also becomes affiliated with the master and starts working at a maid cafe. On top of that, every agent sends to get intel at the cafe was dealt with. Good point. They probably start thinking this place is a base of operation, a base for Shade, new beginning. Also, a cafe being a hideout for a secret organization is the classic setup. Is it? I guess it is, huh? Like, I think, was as well, because there is a cafe that is like a secret operation base. And what is other? I can't think of any others right now. Like, cafe. Yeah, I guess there are a few. There are a few spy anime or even movie or even whatever that has a cafe that is a base operation, I guess. It's textbooks. Does that mean those weird customers will keep coming? Well, if we keep playing along, something bound to happen. They're not sending this agent here for fun. Eventually, they will probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. It's in the middle of the arc. Their limit on how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes. Hi. You know, that's how Soda is. Plus, if they use aggressive method, they inevitably expose their weaknesses. Both sides lack information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work somehow. All done. Catch up? You mean catch up? What do you mean all done? Coco has been drawing her sketchbooks this entire time, putting down a color pencil. I drawn up an operation plan. Oh, really? As a senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? You're officially joining the covert op, aren't you? That makes me your senior and you're my junior. Oh. Cocoa. Velvet smiles and takes Cocoa's sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly as she looks at it. This isn't bad. You got talent. I've been practicing. Great, we'll go with this one. Well, I'll fine-tune a few things, but overall the plan worked as is. We will spread the sketchbook open. The drawing and the wobbly handwriting lay out the plan, and you can make out the general outline of the operation. This will actually work, really? Of course! This is Maid Cafe, right? So, Velvet slowly begins to take off her bunny girl outfit. We will handle it the way of the maids do. I'll just step out for a moment. I don't think we need to step out at the moment. We can just stay there and watch. Stay there and just take a look at them. This is what it is. The next day, there, the customer is in a brown blazer. Got it. He takes a coffee cup, velvet hands, and walks over. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy, master. Sip. Taking a sip of coffee, the customer starts trembling violently. Oh my, are you alright? The coffee. But was it so salty? Allow me to assess you. Chingo. The customer foams at the mouth and trembles. He left a secret agent on the nearby bench and returned. How much salt do you put in? 6.5 spoons. We would deal with a secret agent and a velvet spot in a way that interferes with business as little as possible without the other customers noticing. Of course, we don't use the same method every time. Coochie woochie boing! Wow, you're really good at this. Then let me teach you how to do the next spell. You have to follow along properly, okay? No, I will force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. Coochie Woochie Boing. Coochie Woochie Boing is a delicious spell. Interesting. Interesting in it. The carrot pieces are too big. If they're this big, they won't cook true and stir fry. Again, we make other joints the cooking experience event, and if none of those methods work, we have our last resort. Now, you mustn't go in there. Collapse. I'll tie you up in the break room. Please do. Sometimes it's a deal them with force. I don't really know if this really, like, I think it's not just spy or anything like sending to attack them. I don't agree. I don't know. Like, it's so sus, like all these things that's happening. I feel like it's just a random pervert that goes inside a maid cafe trying to take their panty shot or anything like that. I don't know. That's how I feel. I was nervous since this was supposed to be a covert op, but this is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. We are doing okay, okay? We are doing alright, okay? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. None of the other customers seems to have noticed. I never thought we would end up pulling off a covert op in the maid cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. I installed a few of the surveillance cameras we confiscated from the Asian in the main hall. This should help with identifying them. You did? Thanks. I just hope that they just give up at this point. That would be nice, but foolish people tend to be brave. Welcome to... Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere other than the cafe. Of course you have. Huh? Ah! As soon as she answered the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. You, get the manager. Oh, we got a carrot man around here. It's a carrot, but it's a man. So it's a Mandarin. I don't know, man. Mandarin. Hold on. Let me just put this on a bit. Wait, I can't put this on a bit. What the hell? I guess it is what it is. Okay, so this is how I can do. Never mind. Sorry about that for a while. Still trying to figure shit out. That's just what it is. Aren't you? That's right. I figure I'll find you here. Been living it up, huh? Please leave. We won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Oh, scary. Is this how you treat a customer? Don't tell me a maid from Made for You is planning to kick out its customer, huh? Drawn out by commotion, the other customers turn to stare at Ada and the man. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good, that's more like it. And forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. No, not you. Go up. The tall one, the tall girl, the new one who joined recently. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's the loser I saw at Coin Rush. Figure he looked pathetic, but he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. He's the one behind all this, the crux. He knows who I am and what I'm worth. A bunch of low-life thugs wouldn't have figured that out easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. Do I have to request her by name? Sure, I can do that. How much will she cost? He is causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? I say get the pink-haired girl. Would you look at the glare? Aren't you all Nikke's? Go ahead and try and lay a finger on me. Let's see if Nikke can hurt a human right here in the middle of the arc. You're not going to bring her out? Fine, let's see who lasts longer. Boys, take your position. Step, 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 step. Huh? They're all bald. They're all bald. I've seen them before. Muscular man in a black suit spur in, completely filling the hall. The other customer flees the cafe. And so on, the bodyguards are occupied at almost every table. Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We are not leaving until then, master. Yeah? This is bad. I hate to have to do this, but we have to use our last resort. So you need to start them, master. Okay. Good, here. Cocoa pins a name tag into my chest. They enter the break room with a phone. The name tag reached manager. I straighten my shoulders to look intimidating. The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. Step. I approach our target. Hey, listen. I wasn't even... Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, boy. What are you doing here? Allow me to serve you, miss. Who are you calling a miss? Wait, more importantly, I asked you, what are you doing here? Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. And I'm not a waiter, I'm a manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Right, good timing. Go get the pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Velvet picks up from behind me. Hi. Oh, you finally decided to crawl into the open, huh? I almost starved to death because of you last time. Is that so? You almost starved? About that, I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me, remember? I don't remember because I didn't play that shit. Remember that I did not play that shit? I did not play the last event. That's what happened. There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So I was just tiny bit salty and I threw a little tantrum. But then after things wrapped up, I kind of forgot to release him. That's why he's so upset. 2 days. I was tied up in that storage room for the two whole days. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, I would be dead. I'm sorry. But you survived. Isn't that what matters? More importantly, I just came out like you wanted. So what now? Do you want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? The man tossed a stick tag of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you're involved in. I gotta say, you're seriously vicious. I've been in this line of work too, but I'm sane compared to you. Do your little friends here know what you're used to get up to? So, it's no big deal. I just wanted to do business with you. What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over the coin rush went up in flames. But in this business, we can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skill and my connection, taking over the yard will be a piece of cake. I was wondering what nonsense would just spit out of your mouth. But this is beyond anything I imagined. So you in? From what I see in these past few days, it looks like you're trying to revive Shade. I got some connection in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost. I'm not proud of what I used to do, and I'd rather turn myself in than team up with a scum like you. I fear. Hey, you girls over there. The man looks over the other maids who have gathered around watching the scene unfold. You guys don't know what she used to do, huh? Do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping. Those are just the basic. She even sold out her own squad to save herself in the end. I did hear that she was a Tetra secret agent. Master Captain is what she's saying is true? I know she got separated from her squad, but I didn't know what actually went down. Even so, I recall calling Velvet received some stationery from Cocoa chatting happily with her. I choose to believe her. I believe things are different from now. Well, if that's how you feel, then I believe in her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. Not that I hate it. 嫌いじゃないわ。別に嫌いじゃないわ。I actually like it the way Commander is. That's why I like you too, Instructor. Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, find him irksome. You can say that again. Hey, I'm not done talking. You think she's actually considered you as her comrades? She used you for as long as she can, suck you dry and toss you to the curbs. Are you starting to get a picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong in some childish maid cafe like this. You belong in the underworld where people kill and get killed. deceive and get deceived. Where I supposed to be? Yeah, come with me and let's reach to the top. If we join forces, the big tree and no thanks, I'm not interested. Or the central government and what? You're where you're supposed to be. What? It doesn't sound fun to me. The man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. Then you say you knew who I was? You even did your research? And yeah, you still say stuff like that? You're really naive. I mean, like certain amount of naivety is nice and all, but in this line of work, it would get you killed. What? Just kidding. I am retired from being a secret agent now, so I don't really have the right to say that. However, Cocoa comes out from the break room and nods the movement at me. I'm not the only agent in this cafe. She's my cute junior, and she might see things a little differently. So, looks like we have to do this the hard way. Boys? Yes, boss. Ooh, scary. And the man where the bodyguard all stand up at once, and then you're really pushing your luck. Screech. Looks like the words won't cut it. A large man that's quietly eating a creep in a corner stands up and stretch. Eating a creep in a corner. What are you? He's a martial art champion. He says he can only win if he eats creeps that Cocoa drizzle with ketchup before the match. What? Clever. On the other side, a grass-eating chocolate cake sets down a fork. You're with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? A brief look over your financial record shows some concerning irregularities. A tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in tax collection. But what the? After the first two customers stand, the remaining customer in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Not only that, other familiar guests, regular of the maids, enter in quick succession. Well, what is this? You want to try us, huh? If that's how you want it, fine by me. A customer eating pasta wipe his mouth with a napkin. Brian is the one backing you, isn't he? I work in the department next door, so what happened? I happened to hear something. Your friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Huh? There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. And you're all gone way too far. You. What are you doing? What are you going to do now? You came here to stir trouble, but if anything went south, you plan to smooth things over using your connection, right? Like that. Looks like that plan is off the table. Among some of our guests who adore my dear junior, there just happen to be quite a few extraordinary people. Damn it. Yeah, he crossed the line. The hulking man put his hand on Cocoa's head. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily. Least of all by a criminal like you. Exactly. Cocoa, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Got it. So what would you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time. Though you will probably be in jail by then, so maybe not. Damn you, we'll see about that. The man and his bodyguard flee the maid cafe. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Velvet closes the door and the bodyguard's left open. The cafe patron, the maids, and I all turns our eyes on Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. She writes the signboard that the man had kicked over, then turned to face us. Well, there was quite a commotion, wasn't it? Now that we have shown our disruptive guest the door, we can resume service. Velvet bows gracefully. Then we will provide you with our best service. Master! Where you want to be. Oh, it's gonna be over very soon. Back. The next day, Drake is here. What the hell? Why aren't you ordering the special? Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we are giving out keychain too. We are giving out key. We are out of keychain already. Oh yeah, they're all gone. Ha ha ha! Too bad, you should have come earlier, slowpoke. You disappear when we are busy. And now you're showing up yelling? Mess. Where's the rum and Where's the rum that was here? Huh? She drank it all? Not at all. Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. You didn't drink any, Choni. I didn't. Ha ha ha! Just as Velvet predicts, the minor incident, the main cafe soon returns to normal. Click! The break room door opens and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. I thought, like, she's gonna attack us and, like, do stuff to us and shit like that, because I saw so many memes about Velvet doing that kind of like crazy stuff. But apparently that's not happening. I don't know. Is this gonna happen later? I honestly didn't expect the operation to work. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips to the last page of Cocoa's sketchbook, alongside a blob that looks like a drawing of customers. The words "protecting our precious maid cafe together" are written above them. The customers of Cocoa is so fond of, so I figured they would help protect what is precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand. Click. There you are. I was just resting. By the way, since you're here, Velvet crouched down in front of Cocoa. Cocoa, do you still want to become a secret agent? Yeah. Then promise me one thing, and I recognize you as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Well then, a secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, you can't listen to them. Got it? I was gonna do that anyway. Good. Velvet pats Cocoa head and stand up. Are you worried? It just makes me think about the past. Cocoa, I'm gonna have a quick chat with Master. Do you draw string from Master just like Soda does? Alright. Do you draw string from Master just like Soda does? I can imagine it in the Japanese voiceover. In my head, like, I can imagine how she sounds like. What kind of string did you give Soda? I doubt it's something like, "You can do it, go get him." You say you reminded me. You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Well, it's nothing. I'm just rambling. Velvet drops onto the sofa. A long time ago, I knew a girl with a pink hair who was a lot like Cocoa. She was really good at her hands and very quick with her feet. And above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Not all talent is a good thing, you know. I guess you could call it a devil's gift. Velvet stretched languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks out to the window. The talents bloom even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she becomes a Nikke. But when we don't need any more girls like her? Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Velvet grabs my thigh, slowly pull me closer. Now, click. Velvet is short-handed in the kitchen and caught red-handed. Caught red-handed. Are you gonna scold me? Please refrain from doing that during business hour. Then it's okay during break time. That isn't. Velvet leans in close to 8 years. This is what you do during break time too, huh? Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, master. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen right now. Could you come and help for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. I will show you again next time. Hey, Minute, welcome. Oh, Village Hope. What with that? What with that Japan soda stare? That's a soda stare? What? What? My true feeling. So, that's pretty cool, I would say. I thought like she would do much more crazier thing to us, but apparently that's not what's happening. She did not do something crazy to us at all, not that much. Cocoa bossed my entry with a stern look on her face. Yes, what are you doing? I'm setting guard so you can't go in. Why? Velvet asked me to. I see. In Cocoa's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. She said to read it after this mission is over, then burn it. Burn it? Because it's a secret between two secret agents. Uh-huh. And an alarm rings, Cocoa checks her phone. Oh, is it Velvet? Yeah, she say mission over. You can go inside now, master. Cocoa enters my room with me. Sits on the sofa and opens an envelope. I'm going to the bathroom, make yourself comfortable. Okay. Through the narrow gap of the closing door, I can get a glimpse of Cocoa reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I ever seen her. Oh, Cocoa! I miss Cocoa, man. Cocoa is my very first gacha. No. Adme is. Adme is my very first gacha, and then after Adme, the next thing I got was Scarlet, and people freaked out at my like, what the fuck, bro? The first time you got Scarlet? Like, because the first time is free, and then the free version of the gacha, I just gacha it, and I got Adme, right? And after that, I gacha it again. I was like, I'm gonna gacha 10 times. You know, I got some tickets. Let's just gacha this. And I gacha that, and the first thing I got was Scarlet. People freaked out. And I was like, now I get why there's so many comments on the Scarlet and say it's insane pool and shit like that. I didn't even know, man. Like after now I know what the game is, and I watched back my old first video, and I was like, I was having the same kind of feeling with I think every one of you guys out there who actually watched my video, my first video, and I was like, holy shit, this dude, he got Scarlet for the first pool. Like, what the fuck, bro? That was insane. Words written in red, likely lipstick, catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the maid cafe, come alone. A little later, I arrive at the maid cafe, Jiggle. Ah, you are here. Velvet voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking, or whatever you like to call this. That's what it is. I don't know, not overhyping. Okay, never mind. It's just a spam. I don't know. It's just a spam. That's just whatever that happens there, you know. Let me just get rid of this. Is it done? I think I done, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. And hold on, let me just go and refresh. And that's what it is. Need any help? Nope, it's done. Click clack. A moment later, Velvet walks out alone. So this is like, that's the thing, right? With Twitch is that there's a lot of spammers like that just spam weird shit. So that's a struggle on streaming on Twitch. It just brings back that weird shit again. and each time when I stream on Twitch back then, and I just like, because I got so many weird bullshit like that happens, and I just like, oh yeah, okay, that's just what that is. That's just what that is. So yeah. But how do you actually really get rid of it? Wait, there's somebody on YouTube actually commenting. I'm sorry, I think I did miss something. How is it? What? Is it on YouTube? I think somebody's commenting that, right? Wait, that's a YouTube chat. Yeah, you play a lot of games with that big pervert. Do you went to this when no one's looking? It depends, man. It depends. Here, my heart and soul. Well, do you feel it? Are you so moved that you are lost for words? Have you decided? Where will you be? Velvet pauses at my words, then smile faintly. I given it some thoughts. In chef hands, a chef knife is a useful tool, right? But in killer hands, it becomes a weapon. Then what does it become in the hand of an assassin or a secret agent? Isn't it still a weapon? You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, master. Looks like you have a lot to learn from me. Wait, what the hell? What the hell is happening here? What the hell is happening here? Sorry, I feel like a bit weird. Okay, my sword. How do you feel it? You have moved and lost of fury. What happened? Why is she acting like this? In the chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? But in the killer hand, it becomes a weapon, yeah? Then what does it become in the hand of an assassin or secret agent? What does it become? Isn't it still a weapon? Yeah, that's true. Like, what do you mean by you're still innocent when it comes to this stuff? What do you mean? No, a knife is still a weapon. What are you talking about? Look like you still have a lot to learn from me. Wait, what? Listen carefully. A knife in a secret agent hand is a brush. Why is it a brush? A brush wielded by the master to use the secret agent as the tool. What? People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like a painting. People become lines you can erase and draw with just a lift of a finger. Money become abstract numbers you can rewrite however you want. Well, it looks like Cocoa sketchbook lying on the table in the hall. It's similar yet different at the same time, don't you think? Man, respect the honesty. It is just what it is, man. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore, okay? Hey, Target Games! Yo, dude, welcome, bro. Welcome. Oh, hi, Twitch and YouTube and Twitch. Jeff will make it big. That would make me big. What are you talking about, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Nice to see you dropping by. Yeah, this is my first multi-stream on Twitch and Kick all together. But I think in like streaming like this, probably I will have to, you know, sometimes from time to time to have annoying shit like the Roland bullshit is. So I might need to, like, you know, just get rid of those chat. That's just what it is. Why is this chat still here though? I can't get rid of it. Oh, I just clicked this. That's just what it is, and then it's gone. Oh, that's nice. That's the ban, by the way. I just gotta ban the spammers. That's just what that is. Oh boy, yeah, it's even cool. Like, you know, if it's on Twitch. How do you know I'm on Twitch as well? Twitch test. Look at that, right? Because right now it's gone, so I don't really, you can't really see that. But how do you know I was on Twitch as well? There's no Twitch chat that appear. But now there is. I don't know. So how are you going to use me as a secret agent or as a mate? Or I'll think about that. Okay, I'll be waiting. And just like that, I get a new mate. But aren't you going to taste this? I worked really hard on it. You know, it's kind of hurt. What is a very lethal mate? Fatal Maid N. Because you have chats that I don't see here on YouTube. Oh, yeah, but the chat was not there just now. But I don't know. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but at least now we can see both sides. That's just what it is. I just try to figure it out. At first, I was just trying to figure out how to put a chat on OBS. And then when I checked it, and I found out that you can use this stream element or something like that. And it says that, you know, that there is this multi-stream features that they have with the stream elements that you can use to multi-stream. And I was like, if it's free and I just have to set shit up, I'm already setting things up right now, might as well. So I just, like, you know, I remember how I said, like, I don't want to stream on Twitch anymore. But I was like, yeah, since Twitch and YouTube is already monetized, you know, I'm an affiliate on Twitch and you know, like, monetize on YouTube. And I was like, okay, sure, you know what, I'm gonna strictly just play games on this both stream, right? Like, so I just decided to just multi-stream it, like, just set it up. And I still have my Streamlabs OBS linked to my Kick, so I might spend like 1 hour or 2 hours a week, maybe 2 or 3 times, I'm not sure, that try to get all the things that I pile up that I want to react into that instead. Like, for example, I have a lot of videos that I wanted to react, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, but let me see this first. Whatever, man. This is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. So I will go to my watch later. Like, I have a bunch of stuff, right? I want the state of play is coming in. Monster Hunter, I wanted to react to that. Black Mirror, you know, like all this stuff that I just pile up all together. I wanted to react to this as well. All of this stuff, I'm just gonna react it on Kick, right? I'm gonna react those on Kick. Not sorry. This one is gonna be happening here on YouTube and Twitch. But all these short little things, like this might be here as well. I don't know. But if it's like way too long, then I'll just do it here. I kind of want to see this Suda 51 thing. This is not going to be react, but it's just going to be like, I'm going to watch it and maybe make a few video about it because I'm kind of interested in Suda 51 and I want to see what they're talking about and shit. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty interesting. And I haven't even reacted to all this kind of bullshit. And that's what I mean, right? Those like reaction and stuff is going to be happening on Cake. And I just thought, you know, I don't know, like I'm just trying to figure shit out. But now that I figured out how to multi-stream, I'm just happy. I'm just super happy. So I was like, okay, that's great. You know. Yeah, hold on. A few days after the incident at the maid cafe, as usual, I returned to my room after getting off work. Huh? The blanket on the bed is unnaturally raised. I slowly approach and flip the blanket. Hi. What are you doing? Providing security? This is what you call security? Yep. Velvet sits up, stretches, and rubs my eyes. She must have been asleep until I arrived. Yeah, it's been dangerous if someone snuck into your bed while you're gone. Who would possibly do that? Who knows? A ninja or something could sneak in. What about that reaction? You need security too, master? You're kind of a big shot, you know. I already have plenty of security, including the counters. Come now, the reason I am an expert in my field, I'm perfect for the job. I'm a former secret agent, and now a maid who has to stay by your side. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Saying that, Velvet starts rolling around on my bed again. Master, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. She's pretty flirty, I would say. Isn't meal prep something a maid should do? It is, but I don't know how to cook. Didn't you say Cocoa taught you the basic of being a maid? If everyone could succeed by just learning, the world would have been a better place. However, there's something else I could be more confident in. Hey, you two. Hi. Oh, hi, Coco. What's going on? I come to protect you. Huh? Secret agent don't just conduct covert operation. They also have to protect their master from other agent. Says who? Says Velvet. You really do exactly what you thought, don't you? Velvet is a dangerous as fuck, totally my type of character. She is. She's like a bit of like Ada, I would say. A bit flirty and playful, and somewhat like I don't know. If Ada is a bit more extreme, this is how she would be. If Ada Wong is like an extreme playful type of character, I mean like more extreme than what she is. She's already playful, a bit playful in Capcom. That is Capcom version of like, you know, playfulness. But she's more playful even back in the day. Like I think RE Remake 2 was before those bullshit thing happens. So you can see her in like more hotter and sexier outfit. Because I think like RE2 happens in like 2019 or something. It's not really that crazy with DI bullshit yet with Capcom, right? So I can see that Ada Wong still looks very fan servicey design and clothing, and also the dialogue and stuff and the way that she acts. But I kind of saw the fourth game, Ada, and she's a bit more, you know, very close, a bit like not as bold. That's what I'm trying to say. Not as bold as she was in RE2. So you know, we got like that kind of character. But this is like, if ever Ada is playful, it's Velvet. That's what it is. I think that's what the design is from, right? It's just taken from her, from the collab that they had, and then make her into this crazy ass character. That's why you can see it's like red color in outfit and black color. It's something very similar, but just more sexier, I would say. That's how I feel. I just think that's how I feel. Cocoa stands guard at the doorway with a stern look on her face. Velvet grinds at her side, then whispers to me, "I'll let Cocoa handle the day shift. I'll be back for the night shift." Man, I can't wait for State of Play. I don't know. I think the game is awesome. I mean, like, the story is okay. It's, you know, it's fine. It's not crazy. I think like the previous story is much better than this one. But in this one, I think it's okay. But I don't see those memes that what people make. Like, people make her super sexy. Like, all the memes that make her, like, it's like she's just trying to get her. She's just trying to get the Commander's white pals most of the time. But I don't really see that much in here. But I can see why it's Cocoa and Velvet face around here, I guess. What? Holy shit. I think... Yeah, velvet means red, right? What does velvet actually mean? Velvet means... What does velvet really means? Velvet means the color red, right? Oh no, it's a silk. It's a silk? A cloth made by silk. Then why the hell is it red velvet for the cake? Isn't red velvet is a cake and stuff like that? Why is it a silk? Wait, there's a red velvet group. I don't even know that. Why is this a cake? But the meaning of the word is it's not that. It's I don't know. Made out of silk and cotton, thick, soft surface. Her skin was as soft as a velvet. I didn't even know velvet is a type of fabric or something like that, because I just know it from the cake, and it makes sense because cocoa is like a drink. Velvet is like, I think it was a red velvet or something like that. That's why it's like red and shit, right? I think that's where the inspiration of the name comes from. But I don't know. I guess it is just what it is then. Well, nonetheless, I did not miss it. 6 hours left. That's just what it is. I managed to finish up this game, and I'm happy. I'm just happy. Velvet will make Leon bark for it. I guess so. Red velvet is softer and smoother than regular cake. Is that what it is? I don't like red velvet because of the flavor, so I never really eat red velvet at all, because I don't know, it's just like you know, in McDonald's this day, even McDonald's cafe have red velvet, and I was like, red velvet, why is it so popular? Like, what the hell? Like, there's there's the one year that red velvet becomes so popular that my relative, like a gathering of like a happy, like a birthday gathering thing that happens, and they would just buy red velvet cake, and then I was like, wait, what? Like, so I don't know, but I don't like red velvet cake, so you know, I just feel weird about it. So So I guess it makes sense. You know, it's that's what I thought of when her name is Velvet and she wear red and stuff like that. And yeah, and I do think like, you know, this goddamn outfit is so good. This outfit is really good. But I was like, I'm not, because you guys didn't drop by just now, but like I was like, who the hell is Velvet? And then I realized that I did not play the event back before. Like, if you guys realize, I didn't play the event. I didn't play the Coin Rush event. I missed that event. So I was like, oh, Velvet is from there? Like, what? So that's where Velvets are from. Ah, yeah. I missed that. I wanted to play that, but I missed that. I almost missed this as well because I was about to go to sleep. But then today, because after I did all my stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna set my chat on today. So I go and set my chat, and then I realized my chat, and I start and do everything, and now I got my like chat on, and I realized you can multi-stream, so I did that as well. And after I did everything, I did a test just now, right? I was doing the test just now, and Village Hope dropped by, and after that I was like, we were talking a little bit, and then I was like trying to, like, actually I was just trying to say that I'm still, you know, figuring out how to make my character and shit like that. And I remember I talk about, you know, the model part of like this kind of model will look nice if I make this type of model inside, right? I mean, like for Velvet, she looks good, but Velvet quality, and while talking about that earlier today on the stream, I just realized Velvet's version of this chibi is so high quality. If you realized all the fingers is separated. Right, all the fingers are separated. They are not like GTA Vice City, where they are just like linked up like this. They're not like GTA Vice City. I'm Tommy Vercetti, but they are like individual. Like every finger has its own physics and shit. And I was like, that is crazy. What the hell? Look at that, right? But when you see like older characters, even I think from, I'm not pretty sure, but I think even from Snow White, which is previous one, it's probably not individual. How is your hand work? Look at that, the hand, look at the hand. It's all linked. It's all like the Vice City Tommy Vercetti bullshit. And I was like, wait, what the hell happened to Velvet? Why is Velvet so high quality? How about Red Hood? How about Red Hood? Where's your hand? Show me your hand. Look at that. Look at the hand. It's not like individual finger. And I was like, maybe this is something I can try to make easier to make or something. I don't know, because I just saw it's less poly. It's just less poly. Maybe I thought maybe it would be like easier. Of course, not like complicated design like that just now. That's like a bit complicated. Like if you see Ada, right? If you see Ada, look at that simple design and shit. And yeah, look at that, like simple design like this, right? This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So $20, man. Yeah, I'm so tempted for that outfit just now. Yes, Velvet has a better chibi than everyone. State of art and viewers. I was like, what happened? Like, that's crazy. It's so high quality as well. But yeah, this is like the type of like art style that I'm looking for, maybe. But it's a chibi version. But then if I make a chibi version, then it's a bit a different kind of game. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be chibi, but it's gonna be simple like this, like low poly like this. This is what I'm trying to aim for. But chibi is like more bigger head style and stuff. I want to make the head smaller a bit so that it looks much more fitter to the thing. It's not like chibi cute style, but it's like, but it's still like, you know, low poly style. Like I don't know, should figure it out. That's just what it is. but yeah, but that was crazy. So I kind of want to get her, but then her voice is not really like my type. Velvet is cool, but Velvet voice is not my type. Like this voice over here?
周辺を見回って動線チェックもしてたところよ。念のためにね。ちょっとだけご主人様の部屋に休みに行ってもいい？
I don't like that voice. Like I feel like it's okay. It's like it's too mediocre. Like they're a bit lacking on characters for the voice. So that's why I was like, I think it's okay. But all the other stuff are great. All the other stuff, like, you know, the design of the character itself is nice. It's just that the voice is a bit zannen. Like zannen means like, you know, it's unfortunate. Like everything was fine, but then the voice, you know, something like that. So yeah, man. So that's it, I guess. She sounds like a Japanese girl with the lips. I don't know, maybe, I guess, but that's not a good one, right? I think, like, you know, like Red Hood voice are nice, Scarlet are nice and stuff, but those, like, again, Nanoda are very nice, even Dorothy's nice and stuff. I mean, like, that's okay, those are the Pilgrims, okay, whatever, right? But I think, like, a lot of the voices are really good, right? Even if I say, like, Priority have a very nice character to it on the voice and stuff like that. But before, like, even Noah has a better voice in my opinion. Like, you know, like the character thing. Like, and there's someone, it did not like hit on it for me. Like for that character on how she looks and everything. Like I want her to be more crazy, like a bit. Way better in English. I guess. I never really, you know, listened to any English version of video games that much, especially when it comes to anime-looking game. That's just what it is. You know, recently we even got a problem with Overwatch on another English VA bullshit. So, makes me more reason not to play in English. That's just what it is, man. I guess before I quit, I mean, we can just hang out and chat a bit, and then I guess while I'm doing my daily, then I think we can just call it as well. And I'm just gonna go to sleep, guys. And then I'll be streaming again tomorrow. We're gonna play with Resident Evil 4 or something like that. It could be the remake, it could be not the remake, but that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah. I just feel like, you know, I'm just glad that I managed to do this mission. I did not miss this time. We missed the coin rush, which kind of sad that we did miss that, and you know, how can I miss that? Like, it's crazy. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I almost missed this as well, and yeah. And I'm kind of happy that I managed to set my multi-stream as well. I was never expecting to set a multi-stream because I was kind of giving up on multi-streaming, because multi-streaming, like, you know, in Streamlabs you gotta pay this and that, and everything else was a bit like troublesome and shit. I didn't know about Stream Elements, and now that I know about Stream Elements, I just get Stream Elements, and it was really easy. It was really easy to set up as well. And it didn't really take that long, but for the chat and stuff, that's a bit, yeah, it's a bit, I gotta put some effort to that, to figure out the size and everything, and yeah, okay, the tribe stuff is fine. So yep, that's what that is. I'm pretty sure if you guys actually did, what do you guys think about the event? Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. What do you guys think about the event, the collaboration with? What do you call that anime again? What is that anime again? The Licorice. Like, I am sad. Not really looking forward to play that. We didn't have that much, what would you call, we don't have that much voiceover version of game now. I think after that event, probably like a voiceover event. I think, is it after the event we get like, maybe we get something with voice, and then we get 3.5. I think is it? I don't even know, man. Let's just do this first. just randomly. Oh no, not you. Okay, do I have more? 2 more. The collab trailer, the commands are mostly about the insane new main story chapter tease and the favorite item. Nobody cares about the collab. Nobody cares. Everybody was like even memeing it, like, you know, like nobody cares. Like this is. I remember in Twitch there are people who shared, because I think is it Azure Lane or Brown Dust having a collab with Senran Kagura. They're having a collab with Senran Kagura, and I was like, if it's Senran Kagura, I am so freaking happy. I would be so happy with Senran Kagura. You know, that's like a good collab. But they get Licorice. They're like, nobody cares. And then people like just sharing, like, this is how you do it, Nikke. This is the good collabs. I don't know why they keep picking up all this weird ass collab. I think like RE0, this, and Chainsaw Man is definitely not my kind of like, you know, like, don't get me wrong, I like the anime. I like to watch Licorice. I mean, I did watch it, and I think it's a good anime. It's great, but but collabing it with Nikke, that's not it, man. Nikke probably the worst collab director in Gacha. I guess so. Like a lot of the collab is weird. Like collabs with like, okay, I get it. If you're gonna collabs with anime, that's fine, but get something like, I don't know, Senran Kagura or something like that, or what would you call that again? Like DXD. Like if you get Hero DXD or something, with Grias Grimoire or something, you know, like DXD would be better, or even Makenki, you know, or Tokenbu, or Ikitosen's gonna be great, you know, that kind of anime, not like a okay, you know what, maybe Toaru would be good as well. If they have like a certain, that would be great as well. I mean, like, I don't mind Misaka is great. If they have Misaka inside, I mean, that would be great. They will have like a certain railgun, not a certain index, not a certain, you know, accelerator or something like that, a certain railgun. If they get railgun in it, we got Misaka for like the normal, like, you know, blast out with the thing, and then they can make it into a sniper, so they just keep railgunning the whole enemy in ruptures, and then we can put up the Misaka sister, which is like another clone. It's easier for them to make, and then they just put up a Google for her, you know, and then I think for the SR, or she can make it into SSR, is like, you know, the Kohai, I forgot her name, god damn it, what's her name again? The teleporter guy, the teleporter girl, that a certain scientific railgun, sorry, not that, level 4 teleport, Kuroko. You can put as a Kuroko as well, so that, you know, it's like a machine gun or something. Kuroko uses the teleport to throw the nail, and it can act as in like a machine gun or whatnot. Even this would be okay for me, right? You know, it's like, it's, even though Misaka is a girl that is having a pants, but I think that's a much better one. but that's just how I feel. But I think like it's the best is like if you get like, you know, games like, you know, like Senran Kagura, or, you know, anything like that, or even Final Fantasy, I always say. But like they got Resident Evil. So many people were like, you know, so looking forward for the Resident Evil collab. It was such a good collab. It was such a great one. And then you can see it over there already, right? Like if it's a video game stuff, that's like, I don't know. I feel the Licorice thing is just weird. I don't know why I'm yapping on that, but, you know, that's just what it is. Okay, yeah, I got a daily. I think I got it. Nice. That's what that is, guys. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Velvet Sniper rifle turns into a machine gun when she bursts. Wait, what? She's a sniper? Oh yeah, but I don't have her. I couldn't gacha her out, so I guess it's fine. I'm kind of like okay with it. Kind of want to use it, but you know, it is what it is. Turns into a machine gun. Wait, if I go here, maybe I can see it, right? Okay, she uses this. Oh yeah, it turns into a machine gun. That's true. That's a unique way of like a character, I guess, changing out weapons. That is interesting. I don't know why Velvet, they put a lot of effort into her. The design of the animations and everything, like even the gun and everything looks unique. They look like, she doesn't look like a random small event character. You know, like the airport girl or something like that, like that air stewardess girl or something. I don't know. Like that girl, I feel like it's like just a random another Nikke character. but Velvet, like, it's very like they put so much effort on her. She doesn't feel like a character that is like, she feels like a character where they appear in a voice-over event. That's just what I wanted to say. But yeah, she is pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Okay, never mind. So yep, I guess that's just it, right? That's just what it is. Wait, what is the girl? What does that always change? I never changed that. I never used all this other stuff. Is this gonna keep changing? What is this? Is this a random thing? Since when do they have that? Like, I never put this in as well. I don't know why is this here. I never put this in as well. Like, I never set them up. Is it here? I would forget where do you do that? Lobby. What? When did I put them in? I don't know what is happening here. I'm not gonna touch it for now. I don't know what is happening there. But yeah, well, nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm a bit tired now. I'm gonna go and sleep and just, you know, prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go and play. I'm gonna go and play with what would you call it again? I'm gonna play with Resident Evil 4 or something like that. In that line, right? And yeah, I might just go ahead and play with the. Oh shit! I can quit now. Yeah, let me just quit now. I might just play the one with this. I don't know. Maybe I'm not gonna do any mod, but I really want to play some mods. I don't know. See how that goes, because I never played the game, so it doesn't really make sense for me to do the mod. But I just want Gigaphysics. They don't have Gigaphysics in the game, right? Do they have Gigaphysics in the game? I don't know, but I guess it is what it is. So what are you saying here? Speaking of which, okay, you can also try new characters in your unit shooting range in the future reference. RE4 uncensored with mods. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know how I can do that. I will figure it out. If I can't do the mods, then I just don't do the mods, because the mod in this game, there is like a you can't just, I don't know, like they have their own dedicated mod thing, just like, you know, just like Final Fantasy with the Moguri stuff, just like Tomb Raider. There is like a Tomb Raider mod client thing that they have. Like where is that again? Like Tomb Raider have a Tomb Raider mod thing that I put inside of this thing. Oh no, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not that. But there is like this weird software that is for that. Like for Final Fantasy is this thing, right? Memoria Patcher or something like that. And I think for RE that there is one for themselves as well, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. And oh hey, Velvet, look at that, Velvet Assassin. I wanted to play something like this as well. Velvet Assassin sounds interesting. we just play Velvet, also Assassin, or like a secret agent, but they also have a game that's called Velvet Assassin. Well, nonetheless, you know what? That's what it is. I'm just gonna see what I can play tomorrow. Highly, the chances is going to be Resident Evil 4. That's just what it is. Well, nonetheless, I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Drop a like and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are on YouTube. If you guys are on Twitch, follow Twitch. I guess that's just what it is. And I hope the spammers please stop spamming. Yeah, that's just what it is, man. Just stop, stupid Twitch. Okay, I will see you guys again.